Carragher calls out Neville over Conte criticism following Liverpool draw. Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville have gone back and forth on social media after the latter claimed Antonio Conte was not the right fit for Manchester United. Conte was heavily linked with the Old Trafford hot seat earlier this season as pressure mounted on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who was eventually sacked in November. However, the United hierarchy opted to appoint Ralf Rangnick on an interim basis, and the Italian took over at Tottenham as Nuno Espirito Santo's replacement. He has done a fine job with the North London club, and they have a realistic chance of securing Champions League qualification this season. Conte led Spurs to another good result on Saturday night as they held title contenders Liverpool to a 1-1 draw away from home. Although a point apiece was likely a fair outcome, Jurgen Klopp was less than impressed by Tottenham's gamesmanship as they attempted to frustrate their hosts. He also questioned why Spurs were quite so defensive. They had just 35% of possession when they are a world-class side who defeated reigning champions Manchester City home and away this season. Klopp said, "For all the praise for Tottenham, a world-class opponent, they won against City. The gameplay works for these games, but they are still fifth, and for everything they were time wasting. It makes not easier, it's smart but not easy." Neville saw a clip of the Liverpool manager's post-match comments on Twitter and saw them as further proof Conte's style of football would not have gone down well at United. He wrote, "I respect Conte and his football enormously, but this Klopp interview gives the clear reason why he wasn't the right fit for United. Have you been impressed by the job Antonio Conte has done at Tottenham? Have your say in the comments." In response, Carragher hit back at his regular co-pundit by pointing out Neville has previously called for Diego Simeone to be appointed United boss. There are certain similarities between the Atletico Madrid manager and Conte, both of whom are renowned for being able to frustrate opponents who might appear stronger on paper with backs against the wall performances. However, Neville replied to Carragher to point out there are also clear differences between the brands of football the two highly regarded coaches employ. The former right-back wrote, "Simeone 4-4-2 aggressive style. Proper United that. Conte wing-backs no." Carragher retweeted Neville's response, perhaps suggesting he accepted his point as valid. While Conte and Simeone have previously been touted as future United managers, it is Erik ten Hag who will take over from Rangnick at the end of the season after his successful stint at Ajax.